Facebook and Instagram users will soon need to pay to be verified on social media platforms as Meta follows in the footsteps of viral platform Twitter. Mark Zuckerberg announced in a Facebook post on Sunday that the service will first roll out in Australia and New Zealand later this week. This is like
Trash.
what
They just keep ruining it.
the company. Oh, sorry, Mike. The company said it will cost $11.99 a month on the web or $14.99 on iOS and Android, or in Australia, $19.99 on the web or $24.99 on iOS and Android.
Sorry, Australia. It's more expensive for you guys for some reason. My immediate thought about this is like, obviously no one's gonna like it. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, this is kind of whack or whatever it is. But that just seems to be the normal reaction, is like, yo, I don't like this. It's kind of whack. When Elon did this, it was like, this guy's kooky. He doesn't know what he's doing, blah, 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 all this stuff. And it was like, it's so funny to see how big the hate train was on Elon because of his political views, and how this is just looked at as just like a little normal thing by Facebook. They're not looking at Zuckerberg going like, oh my God, this is a kooky move. But no, it's like,
that's trash.
I guess they're trying to make more money. Who's gonna fuck with this? I don't know.
Everybody.
Lush. He did pay for the Twitter.
Did y'all see Adam's tweet over the weekend?
No.
He said something like, I think Twitter's prioritizing the Twitter Blue because I see the same porn stars and Lush.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
and
see,
Lush.
Like, and that shit gave for people who, like, you know what I'm saying, didn't work and feel like they didn't grind it and then they got a blue check, and then they didn't work years, you feel me? Finally get their blue check, and then 4 months later, nigga, you could pay $12.99 for one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna get to the point where the people without blue checks is the ones that matter, and the people with blue checks is just regular. Because it's like, we gonna need something to differentiate us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's my issue, too, that I'll get a follow from somebody and, they'll have a blue check and I'll just automatically assume that this is someone of importance. And then I'll click the thing and it says, this person is verified because they're subscribed to Twitter Blue. And it's like,
trash.
This is freaking, like, anybody could get a blue check now.
Well, even before the whole payment method, I've noticed this before where sometimes I'll get a follow or a like from someone with the verification. I'll be like, wow, who is this? I click on their profile and they get like 50 likes on their thing and they have 50K followers. I'm like, no, there's people who have like connections where they can just get a verification easier than other people, but they still have no audience or engagement.
I think before Facebook and Instagram kind of like locked down on the whole verification thing, there was people who were just able to like get their friends verified.
No facts.
I used to get. I remember actually a page contacted me and said, "Hey, I can get you verified," and I responded back and said, "Well, what's the process?" And then they responded back with my profile being verified and then refreshing my profile and say, if you send me $100, we'll finish the process. So
that shit was a scam.
Of course I didn't do it. But if it's anybody out there that can get my Instagram verified before this whole rollout comes.
Oh no, you're going to get scammed right now. Be careful of
I'll
those.
talk to you when we get off stream. But that is a fucking scam for sure. Because it's always people like that. Them fucking bots and niggas comment talking about, yeah, hit me, and I'll get you verified right now. Like, bro, I'm not playing those games. Like, somebody will definitely, and this is my third Instagram and my second blue check. I was so hurt. That's another thing. Like, since this whole like Facebook like complete, like really when they went meta, since they went meta in like, what was it, 2020, a whole lot of shit changed. I had my first Instagram page had like 111K. I had my blue check. I was doing my thing. I posted a couple damn cuss words in niggas' comments. My whole page gets taken down. Then I had another page with 14K. They took that one. And then now I got another one. And I finally got the second blue check, you feel me? And I just feel like y'all, then this is just another layer of what they doing now. Like, stop fucking with shit. Like, can y'all just leave it how it was? Like, they taking everybody's pages. Now you finna pay for $11.99 for a blue check. Like, y'all need to reverse it to the good old 2019 days when you could go live. You know what I'm saying? You could post what you wanted, say what you wanted, and if it wasn't too crazy, you was good. Now you say something crazy 3 times, they're gonna take your shit.
Zuckerberg said, in addition to a blue badge, the service will offer extra impersonation protection, improve reach for verified users, and direct access to customer support. In a blog post, Meta said that it will rely on government ID documents to prove the identity of verified accounts to avoid the to avoid the embarrassment of accounts impersonating people and brands, as happened when Twitter initially rolled out its paid verification service. I remember that, and I think it was like Shaq or something, where somebody had made an account, they paid for the blue check, they had a bunch of followers, and they were saying stuff, and people thought they was talking to Shaq.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
See,
I don't know. It's like I remember when Twitter did this. Elon said that, hey, we're losing a bunch of money and we need money to continue the company, like to company going. Facebook is and Instagram is like, well, Instagram is Facebook, but it's a huge company that makes billions of dollars. They don't need this a little extra money. But then also I've noticed that on Instagram, I still haven't done it, but it's been promoting it to me for like a year now. It keeps saying join our ad program so you can get paid $1,200 a month or whatever it is from like
For
Instagram.
Reels?
And like, for Reels or whatever it is. And I keep saying no, but I feel like Instagram is introducing like more ad revenues. I mean, like more advertisements. I noticed that even when I'm scrolling through my stories, I'm constantly seeing like every 3-4 posts is another advertisement. I feel like they're being more and more careful with their advertisers now. You know what I mean? So they're probably like implementing these new rules that you're talking about. They're hella lame because they want to save their Pepsi advertisement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would encourage people to utilize these features that Instagram is offering because, like you said, I kept seeing the advertisement for do this and you can potentially make $12,000 or
$1,200.
Whatever. Yeah, and I done made some money off of it.
Really?
So I've been using the Reels and stuff, and they pay out every 20th of the month. And it just depends on how many Reels you make, how many views the Reels get, how many times it's shared. Basically, the impressions. The more impressions you get, the more shares you get, the more people comment in and things like that. And then the more you do it, they'll pay you out.
Here's the reason why I haven't done it. 2 reasons. Number 1 is I've read through it and it says we will pay you up to $1,200. So you're potentially, if you're bringing millions and millions of views, they're going to be making more than they're going to be making tens of thousands of dollars off you, and they're only going to pay you up to $1,200 a month.
It depends
That was
on
one thing.
your previous type of post. So like how you said yours said 1,200, mine said 12,000.
So the more you post, the higher. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes
it
sense. Never
depends.
mind.
they telling you the potential from the amount of followers you
I
got,
see, and like
the
what-
amount of traffic that comes to your page overall.
Damn, Gina, 12K.
If your traffic went up, then I'm sure it'll tell you that you could potentially make that much. Too.
But here's the other thing: is Facebook has been hacked many times already. Where like we've seen many news posts about how like 50% of all Facebook users' information has been stolen. You know what I mean? Like their credit card info, their social security, everything, all the info that you've added to Facebook, and they keep asking for more and more info. Now Instagram's asking for your ID. Now they're asking for your credit card or debit card. Like now you really got to trust these companies with all your valuable information. And that's another reason why I haven't done it yet. Is like I already trust so many other companies with my credit card and debit card info. For some reason, I do not trust Facebook/Instagram. So that's why I
If
haven't
you
done
use
it yet.
Apple Pay, you should. It ain't no different.
You're right.
It ain't no different. Nigga, Apple has all your shit.
That's true. I know that's the thing. It's like I might be hypocritical and dumb here, but
You
for
feel me?
some reason, I feel like I don't trust Facebook with my info.
I would just hope that with all these new things that they're implementing, that they're at least creating some type of like safety barriers to avoid people's pages getting hacked and stolen. Because I've seen a lot of people whose pages have been taken away from them, and their page will get snatched. It'll turn into a freaking shoe page or something.
Yeah.
And now you have no access to your page, and you literally can't get in and you can't use it at all.
It was the whole thing for a while. Remember, it was like a thing where they would send you a DM and they would say, "Hey, I got $1,000 for you. All you gotta do is record this video saying shout out to Jenny for giving me this $10,000 cash app, and we'll send you the $1,000." And you post it, and then they steal your page and they use that video.
And now it's Jenny all over your page.
Exactly. And like I've seen that happen to a couple of my homies where like, dude, they actually have you film a video shouting them out. They steal your page and then they use that video to make it seem like it's really you.